And welcome to the Carnival Jubilee Suite Tour, room 16279. Okay, bye. Just kidding. Love ya, Kendall. So yeah, this is the entry where you're gonna turn on your lights and control your thermostat and hang up your snoozing button. So this is actually my second video that I've made creating a room tour. The first one, if you want to check it out, is at the Venetian in Las Vegas, one of their suites. It might be from one of their older rooms before they renovated. Yeah, go check it out. So yeah, here is the placard of the emergency instructions in the event there happens to be something going on where you do have to evacuate. Muster station for this room is going to be on the 8th deck at Chibang. So we are muster station B8 if you happen to be in this room. Yeah, if you want to pause and read the placard, you can. Not sure if you can see it real well. So this is the room. Beautiful, gorgeous, love it. Let's look at the restroom. The light for the restroom is on the outside of the room. Kind of strange, but hey. Got some shelves, good little section of space for the counter there, shower head, and a hanging line if you want to dry your clothes. That was up there too. You do get Elemis shower gel and shampoo, so if you need conditioner, do bring it, or you're going to be forced to buy some on the ship. We didn't bring any, or we didn't buy any. Precaution against scalding water. That puppy gets hot. You have to hit that little unlock button and turn it, and it'll burn you. The toilet flushes super loud. Kind of cool, kind of crazy, but yeah, beware that. Toilet paper right there. There was tissues, lotion I think too. I don't remember. Yeah. So out here, when you close the door, there's a little button that you can unlock it from the outside. In the event you need to, maybe your toddler locked themselves in. Who knows? Mine didn't. Luckily, thankfully for that. Yeah. Um, what else? Here's the king bed. Love the blue blanket. That thing was soft. We got two of them. It was great. Here's another vanity that you can look at yourself in, and another view of the bed. So the bed, I did bring a fan. It did help out a bit. It wasn't hot. It was actually pretty cool, but I have to sleep with a fan. The lights are in the middle of the bed, between the two parties that are sleeping there. So beware of that. If you're tall and lengthy like me, you're going to get the light turned on in the middle of the night when you're moving around in your sleep like I do. So just beware of that. It was convenient having the lights there. When the kids had to get up to use the restroom, you could just turn the light on for them. But yeah. So there is two TVs in the room again. You get a chair there, another chair back there, two big closets, nice little desk space and plugs. Here's the cooler, not a refrigerator, so be careful if you got refrigerated items that you need to store at a certain temp. This is not for that. You can request one, I believe. Yes, that's Coastal Slice right there. My wife loved that pizza. We did bring our own sodas. That came in handy. Our own creamers and our own water flavoring. Our room steward was YU. He was great. He kept the room stocked and clean and, ready for us in a snap. He is so good at what he does. You get another seating area back here where the sofa is. It's, of course, bed right now. Your privacy curtain. My kids loved closing it. They needed their privacy. Hey, I didn't mind it. But yeah, they watched the Barbie movie on repeat the entire cruise. Every single time we got back to the room. There's another lamp there if you need it for the lower bunk and the upper bunk here. You're going to see the rail to get up there. I moved it over here by the window just because, or by the balcony, just because it was kind of in the way as well as that table. I didn't like them there. There's a light up here on the second bunk for the person on top. If they needed some extra light, they will get it with this guy. And there's also a little shelf. I saw my daughter putting some stuff on that back shelf, where she hung her little souvenirs or placed them. Sheer curtain for the balcony, and you also have a child safety lock if you need it to keep your people from going out when they shouldn't. Air conditioning for your comfort. Please keep the balcony door closed to maintain room temperature. I did not test that out. We always had it locked when we were inside, and as well as when we would go out, we would just lock it again. You do have to turn that handle all the way down to get in and out. So the door worked fine. You can see my view. Yeah, I didn't like it too much, being able to see everyone from where I was, as well as them seeing me. I kind of wish I would have planned better and maintained my privacy, but hey, that thing there is where the captain drives the boat, I believe. I saw them in there a couple times with binoculars, looking around, and they got a huge TV screen in there that has a live feed of the water below. And also, speaking about below, you can see a portion of the Havana area that you need that special wristband to go down there and enjoy that if you are booked in those Havana suites. So you get 2 chairs out here, a small table and a lounger, and we use those beach clips to dry our clothes off out here. I don't think we're supposed to, but we did anyways. Don't tell on me, please. But yeah, they came in handy. We definitely used those, and we would use them again just to keep things in place. Those were great. And in addition to the sheer curtain that you have on the balcony, there is a blackout curtain there too, so just in case you're definitely going to need it to keep the blackout, or to keep the sun out rather. This is my string of lights. It is one set, one full, I guess it's like 20-25 feet of lights, LEDs that are USB powered. Those things were cool. Here's under the bed. We stored our luggage under here, 2 of them at least. You could probably fit more on the other side. We just used the front part of the bed. It went up to my mid-shin, and those other blue bags are the room stewards with sheets, I think. I don't know what was in there. I didn't look through. But my phone fell in the back there, and I was able to get it pretty easily as well. Here is the closets. I know they're a mess, but we were just in and out having so much fun. We didn't have time to keep it totally tidy in there. But yeah, definitely have lots of space for anything and everything. The safe, you can unlock it and lock it with your card key. It was pretty roomy. It had a lot of space in there. You can also set a pin if you wanted to. I opted not to, just one less thing to have to remember. There is wear and tear. I just wanted to look at that just to document it and show that wasn't me. But I mean, that's expected. It happens. Here's the other side of the closet where my stuff was and my wife's was. Yeah, definitely lots of storage here as well. All the hangers with the stuff, and I think you could request more hangers if you needed to. Just talk to your room steward. Mirror in there as well. So water, these are the bigger bottles if you absolutely needed one and you didn't purchase any. Those are available for $4.75. We did bring straws for my toddler. Those came in handy because the ship has those candy ones, but the main dining room does not have any. I didn't want to request any of those candy ones. That's all he wanted to eat, was the candy straws. You do get 2 complimentary water bottles as well. So sweet guests, you do get them. No, we don't partake in that almighty apple. Here's all the trinkets and ducks. We found duck hunting on the ship, and we found a good majority of them on deck 18. That's where the putt-putt is and the water playground, and access to the boat and the basketball court. So we found quite a bit there. We did bring our own mini creamers and water flavoring. That's some of the sweeteners that they had. I think they had regular sugar, but in those communal type pour tank things. I didn't use those. Yeah, this is our room. That blue blanket, man, I wish I would have gotten one to bring home. But yeah, we would definitely book again a suite. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. Thanks, Carnival. We had fun. See you again soon. Thanks for watching my video.